G'day and welcome back to Dante's Domain. We're here today with Tournament of Power, the most expensive, rarest set to currently get your hands on in the Dragon Ball Super card game, and it is just an excellent set. You can see in the background here, we've got some spicy looking cards. We've been introduced to signature cards with these 4 beautiful special rares, and in the middle is the holy grail of Dragon Ball Super cards currently, is the secret rare Son Goku, the Awakened Power. So we're going to dive into those cards individually at the end of this video. We'll save that little bit of surprise at the end, or not so much of a surprise anymore, but we'll take a look through the binder first. So we've got the commons, uncommons, rares and super rares to look through, and there are some really awesome cards to appreciate that make this kind of whole collection, whole set what it is, which is a really awesome acquisition for any Dragon Ball Super or Dragon Ball card collector. So we'll just wait for this camera to focus in. Chill out there, camera. So we've got the Saiyan Bond Vegeta, Prince Veggie leader card, and the Lady of Destruction Kale. Come across this Backbone of Universe 7 Son Goku here. And then we've got, I don't know what this is. I'll just move this one out of the way. Apologies about that. We've got the super rare Universe 7 Saiyan Prince Vegeta. So this super rare is going to be the super rare equivalent to the Universe 7 Saiyan Prince Vegeta signature special rare card. So we'll come across next the Gale Strike Vegeta, and we've got Majin Buu full of energy. We've got Mr. Slim Jim himself. He wasn't full of energy for very long, going back to the show, that is for sure. Surprise Attack Majin Buu next, and then Foreseen Hit. Foreseen Hit, super rare card which was seen absolutely everywhere in every red deck for a very long time when Tournament of Power came out. And then we've got Dimension Leaper Hit to finish off that page. We'll flip over, and then we get into some of the Universe 6 crew here. Impeccable Super Saiyan Kaba, Kaba Universe Mediator, and then the Bold Super Saiyan 2 Caulifla, Sister Attack, Saiyan Sister Attack Caulifla rather, and then the Vanilla One-Drop Caulifla here. Really cool looking super rare of Relentless Super Saiyan Kale. And then we've got 2 more Kale cards to follow from that. The Sister Attack Saiyan Kale and Dauntless Kale. We've got a foil version of this actually in the binder. We got Ultimate Evolution Frost, because obviously Frost is just such a good character that you want the foil version of it. Sorry Frost, I didn't mean to slam you that hard, buddy. Frost the Tactician next. Universe 6 combination Batamo and Megeta. And then we've got the big boys together having a little bit of a party there. Union Attack Batoma and Megeta. They are not practicing social distancing there, so big shout out to everyone in the world at the moment. Please stay safe and look after yourselves, and stay happy, stay positive in the mind. Things will go up for sure. Shoji's of Universe 7 and Time Kicker. And then we come into the blue cards. We've got my boy, Son Gohan, leader of Universe 7 and leader of the whole world, in my opinion. Begamo, eldest brother, and then Ready to Fight Son Goku. Flip over, we'll take a bigger dive into these blue cards. We've got the results of training Son Gohan rare, which is a card which I very much liked to pull out in my original Gohan deck when this kind of set came out to start with. A lot of fun. Focus Mind Son Gohan, and then we've got this Beerus Universe 7 Divine Vanquisher. So you might start to see a little bit of a theme. This is the super rare equivalent to this special rare Universe 7 Beerus, which is pretty awesome. We'll come across next, we've got Whis Mentor of Beerus, and then Focus Mind Piccolo. Come across, we've got Tien Shinhan, multi-form in action. The only thing that is better than 1 Tien Shinhan is 4 Tien Shinhans, that is for sure. We've got Universe 9 Supreme Kai Ro next, and then we've got the Trio de Dangers Begamo, which is a really awesome looking super rare. Just like that gold foiling, the eyes in the background. I think they did a really nice job in designing and making that card. Brothers of Terra Begamo over there. And then we come across to the brothers, so we've got Lavender and we've got Basil there. And then we get into a lot of characters who I just have no idea who they are. Like, I watched Tournament of Power, I've only seen it once, and I actually haven't seen the dubbed version of it in its entirety yet, because I watched it subbed as it came out, so I got no memory, no idea who these guys are. So we'll just appreciate cool looking art, cool cards. That's it, time to move on. We come across, we've got some more guys, I've got no idea. And then we've got the old doggos back in action, the Dangers Triangle. And then you've got to know, even if you've only seen like 1 minute of it, you know what Shine and Blaster is, because it's basically 10-second animation for about a 1-second efficient move. We've got Sharpened Power Son Goku, and we've got Rarest, Maiden of Anger. So we've got the green leader cards here, and I'm very excited for the Draft Box 5 to arrive, because Rarest, Miguel, she's making a comeback, and I believe she's got like the most expensive super rare in the whole draft box at the moment, so that should be coming in a few days actually, hopefully even tomorrow. We'll open up that draft box and take a little bit of a look. So we've got Son Goku, Hope of Universe 7, Destructo Disc Krillin, and Energy Guard Android 17. We'll come across, we've got the Android 18, we've got the Rarest super rare. Sadly, we can't go up and take a look at the Rarest signature card, but we'll come back across. I forgot to mention it before. We've got that Son Goku, Hope of Universe 7, and then it's the signature version of Son Goku instead of Rarest. Like, I know Goku's kind of the main character, but I think people would have rather seen a Rarest signature card than a Goku signature card. Please don't just hate on me. Please don't delete my channel YouTube, because that is a very controversial comment to make. Maiden Squadron Kixuna, and then Maiden Squadron Rosie here. Come across to Zabuto, Maiden Attendant. So me and my mate have this comment, this like little phrase we use, which is called being Zabutoed, which is when you try to draw a card from your deck with a search card and you don't get anything, because he's like basically a search like half a card. He's like the most useless search card you ever see. We've got Rubrana next, and then we've got Teleporting Jamies. Come across the super combo for the Universe 2. So we've got Vikal, Master of the Sky. And then we'll take a look through the rest of the greens. We'll just kind of flick through them pretty quickly. We got Zeloin, Prum, whoever this dude is, Garnos, Morganos, Kawe. We've got Dekori. For some reason, I can't even remember how I've acquired it. Pretty sure I've got like a PSA 10 version of this, like just common Dekori card. I think I got it for like 50 cents or $1 on like a bid on eBay. So I might have to make a special video devoted to that one day. Take a big feature of that PSA 10 card, one of my favorites. Maiden Transformation and Maiden Charge. And then we finish off the greens there, and we move into the 2 yellow leader cards. So we've got Golden Frieza, the final assailant, and then we've got Jiren, the ultimate warrior, showing off the most personality he ever has in his whole career there. Come across, we've got Full Power Spirit Bomb Son Goku, Master Roshi, Forged of Will, and then Frieza. We've got Emperor of Universe 7, which of course will finish off. It's not going to be any Jiren, it's going to be Frieza, Emperor of Universe 7 for the signature card. One of my favourite signature cards, and one of my favourite cards in the whole card game actually. Come across, got Agony of Hell Frieza, which is just a hilarious looking kind of scene to choose for the card there. Ally of Justice Topo, and then Absolute Justice Jiren, where Jiren's putting on the biggest flex of the camera. He knows the girls are watching him there, and he's like, I haven't got any personality, but if I flex my biceps, I'll stand a chance. Come across here, Secret Vitality Jiren, we've got Swift Warrior Dispo, and then we've got Hero Combination Vuon. Once again, we get into all these little creepers here who I've got no idea who they are, what their personality is, what they stand for, what they want to get out of life. Who knows? We'll come across here, and we'll finish off with these last few cards. We've got Universe 7 Representative, and then we've got the Coquette Zone. So yeah, really cool set. Some awesome artwork, and it's cool to see like the whole crew from Tournament of Power featured there, which is something which I believe we're going to be seeing in the Draft Box 5 as well. But yeah, it's really nice to have that focus, even if I don't know who half the characters are and they've only got like half a minute of screen time. It still brings like a bit more diversity to the card game rather than us just seeing like 50 Goku cards, for example, in the one set. So it's nice to have that bit of variety. So it is time. It's what we've all been waiting for. Let's dive into these signature cards, and then we'll take a look at the Victory Strike Son Goku at the end. So this was when I went to get my hands on this Beerus signature card. I actually got a better deal for this PSA 9 version than just a raw card. So I was like, yeah, PSA 9's mint condition. I'm not going to be all grouchy and just chase the town. I'm just going to accept a cheaper 9 than the raw card. So I got a really good deal on that. But it is a beautiful card. Love that purple background. The Beerus's like pose looks really cool. Nice gold trim around, and just being a blue card as well. The beautiful blue border with the golden writing. Just magnificent. Magnificent card. And to be fair, that's probably like my least favourite one, and I still think it's sensational. We come across here. Christopher Sabat signature on it. We've got Universe 7, Saiyan Prince Veggie, Fabulous He, Veggie sticking the hand out. He's trying to give you a high five, but he's trying to give you a high five from like the 1.5 meters or your 4 meters or your 10 meters as you self-isolate at home. Stay safe. So yeah, really cool card. Vegeta looks awesome there. And once again, it is awesome to be introduced to these signature cards. Now this next one, we've got the Frieza, Emperor of Universe 7. I love the border on this. I love the golden background. I love this card overall. But my favorite thing about it is the little quote on it. So the signature says, "Love and laughter always." Whereas Frieza, he's like the biggest dick you ever see. He's the ultimate villain of Dragon Ball. But it's nice when it's like the voice actor behind it all, he's signing the card, to just give that little quote saying "love and laughter always," which is something that actually has a lot more power in kind of the current day with what we're all going through in this crazy world at the moment. So yes, love and laughter always. Let's hold that true. Let's do it. So we come across to the last signature card, Son Goku, Hope of Universe 7. Sean Chamel's signature on it. And this is probably my favourite artwork of any card. I love the Ultra Instinct Omen Son Goku pose. He's just looking serious, and serious Goku's like by far the best in like all of Dragon Ball. Like, I know I'm a Gohan fanboy, but when you have serious Goku, it's just like, yeah, it's time. I'm ready to watch some Dragon Ball with some serious Goku. So love this card. The green, the gold, and that silver background. I like can't get over this one enough. This is like probably the card which I am chasing in PSA 10 the most, and this one is actually already in the card saver, where I probably would have already sent it off to PSA, except PSA is currently closed at the moment, so put that one on hold for about 6 months, I reckon. And then we'll dive in to this last card. We've got the Son Goku, the Awakened Power. So we'll see if we can focus this camera in a little bit. This camera's tripping out. We might move it in a little bit this way. Yep, there we go. So we've got the Son Goku, the Awakened Power. Amazing looking card, amazing looking artwork, but it's just the rarity behind this card. Like, it was, I believe, 1 in every 12 boxes, and by the current Australian price, if you want to buy a box of Tournament of Power, you're looking at spending about $400, so which is nearly the value of this card. So it's like, you've got a 1 in 12 chance, or you can just, you know, go out and buy the card, which is what I did. Because obviously I don't have the luck to pull secret rares. They don't exist when I open booster boxes until the next set. We're going to get that Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, I can feel it. But yeah, love this set. Tournament of Power is amazing. Thank you very much for watching. So obviously, crazy world out there at the moment. I hope you're all staying safe. Hope you're all keeping in contact with family and friends and really trying to share the love around. Make sure you stay positive as well. I know it's a really tough time, but you can only stay positive. You can make the most of every day. Keep yourself healthy, keep yourself fit, and share the love around. Other than that, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you next time here on Dante's Domain. Farewell.